Welcome to the Full Drive Podcast. I am by myself at the Full Drive Adventure Show, and hang on. This was brought in by that awesome song by the Southern River Band, Let It Ride.
Perfect.
And thanks to our sponsors, Tyrepower, Takao Timeout, and of course, Toughdog. Did I get them all?
You got them all,
got them all.
Power
all right,
the Full Drive Podcast.
The Full Drive Podcast on YouTube. And well, today we're going to have Jamie in, the Australian Bushman, and we're just at the show at the moment. Yep. Oh, he's coming in.
No, hang on.
What have you got there? Something.
No.
What's he got there?
What are you? What's going on there, mate?
I'm watching. Oh my God, Jaiden's got a snake right here. He's.
Okay.
Yeah, so this one's it's ready for you.
Okay. That's.
You good, Jaiden?
Okay. Yeah. Yep.
I hope you've got another camera on.
Oh my days.
Why does that have to get a shot of that one?
He's sharing with
So Jaiden's got a snake crawling on him right now.
What the
olive python snake. Oh,
You're right there.
yeah.
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah. Well, mate, safety word. Pink flamingo. Remember? Use the safe word.
Cuddles.
He's cool.
Oh, he looks scary.
Yeah, but he's cool.
Okay.
He's cool.
Oh, look, I just
Here he goes.
give everybody a bit of a look.
That was terrifying.
There we go. So this is what Jaiden just had on him. What's his name? Cuddles.
Ah.
I had Cuddles on me yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we had Cuddles yesterday, but I'm always up for Cuddles.
So how did that compare?
To having it tattooed on me.
Yeah, how did that compare to the tattoo you
The
got on
tattoo
your
was
arm?
easier.
Yeah.
Tattoo was easier.
Tattoo was easier.
Oh, look, these are a lot less pain.
My heart rate was higher then.
I could see the expression in your face.
Nah.
Do you feel a bit more comfortable around snakes now, though?
Nah.
There's a snake in your arm, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like this one doesn't move or try and bite me. Not that
Look
Cuddles
at how
did, but
amazing.
Cuddles.
no, I don't know about snakes.
Yeah. Well, welcome to the podcast, Jaiden. Jamie. Oh my God, Jaiden.
What a
Jamie.
start.
Oh my God.
Thank you very much.
I'm cooked.
That was a stitch up, mate.
Yeah, I stitched myself up there too.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Just got yelled at for looking behind me. That's one of those things where like now I really want to look behind me.
Yeah. No. Do not look behind you.
Don't look behind me.
Don't move.
No.
Don't move, Jaiden.
Just stay where you are.
No, you're right.
I'll be so still.
This is like, you know that movie Seven,
Yep.
where Brad Pitt's like, what's in the box?
Yeah, what's in the box?
What's in the bag?
Yep. In that.
What's
Hang
in
on.
the bag? Yep.
In the movie Seven, what was in the box was.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Which
that's
is-
a bit out of context. Yeah.
Is it?
No.
Could.
No.
What?
So we'll read that first.
Yeah. Okay. Should I read it out loud? It says venomous
No,
snakes.
we should
We'll
take
let
a...
you see that bit first.
Okay,
and then
have a look.
Can I turn?
Yeah, it says venomous snakes.
Just turn around and read that first. Now turn around and face the other way, mate.
Yeah.
Danger, venomous
No,
snakes.
I'm not turning around. No.
Nothing bad's gonna happen to you.
I feel like something bad's going to happen to me.
Anyway.
This is why you got good friends.
I can already tell you it's not venomous.
Okay, no, Sienna's just fucking made a massive face and a gasp.
Oh, I hate snakes, so that's why I did
Hate's a strong word. You shouldn't.
that. I don't
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm loving it.
Now we need to get
How
it.
good
Oh
is
yeah.
that?
Yep. Rafa's all over it.
You can
Good
see it
angle,
inside your
Rafa.
arm?
Oh, Rafa is losing his mind
You
laughing
imagine.
right now.
Just
Hold that camera steady, Rafa.
Oh dear. Dear me.
How
Oh
much?
my
is
God.
this- how much does he or she weigh?
It'd be well over 10.
Well
you.
over 10.
10 kilos. You're getting a bit of a sight
He
now.
hasn't had a feed today.
Oh, don't move.
I love it.
So you had
Look at the face on
weight
that.
yet, have ya? So what do you feel so far? Anything?
I like a wait, and then I saw. Oh my!
It's a family show, so we'll get the language down. So, here we go. So he's coming
Oh,
about now.
Jaden's losing his mind.
Right, so this
You-
is the
you
power
good,
machine
Jaiden?
you got on you now.
Pink flamingo's your safe word, mate. He hasn't used it yet.
Hey, how good's that?
Oh, that's.
We can't
That's a
see the
big one.
expression in your face.
What a shame you can't see the expression on his face.
Yeah.
Playing dead.
Oh. Whoa. You're right, Jaiden. Talk to me, Jaiden. Jaiden.
Just say a few words.
Hello.
He's speechless.
He is speechless. There is a 10 kilo plus snake around Jaiden right now.
I'm loving this.
And Jaiden, you are doing extraordinarily well. You are really doing well.
He wants a lick.
Just don't do any sudden movements.
No, just relax.
I've got some spray
Relax.
in the car.
Breathe in, breathe out.
I've got some mouse essence. I can spray that on you and see how we go. Liven things up a little bit.
Yeah. Maybe try not to spray his crutch.
So what kind of snake is this?
It's an olive python.
It's a big one.
Yeah, it's an olive python.
An olive python.
Like cuddles, you had cuddles before.
Yeah.
But this is just like the bigger version.
The bigger version,
This
yeah,
is bigger,
exactly.
like the
Exactly.
bigger version, mate. So this is like the gym junkie of the snake world. Yeah. Here, mate. You've got 2 ears, mate. You're all good. Hang on. Just open his mouth. Hang on.
That's so well worth it, hey? That was just worth every bit of it.
That was
every
good.
bit.
That was so good.
Yep.
Yeah.
You all right, mate?
Yeah, no, I feel good.
Funny smell like a
What's that tripping out of the chair?
Something dripping out the side there.
That was so worth it. So worth it.
No, good job.
Yeah,
thank
well
you so
done.
much.
So worth it.
It's an odd feeling to have something like that, just like on your head, and then it
that was
comes
great.
across here. I can see the tongue before I see
tongue
anything
keep
else.
coming out,
The
yeah.
tongue keeps coming out.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was the
That
best
was cool.
entertainment
I handled that really well,
of
I
the
think.
entire show that I just saw.
So where is the snake whisperer located?
So we're in Perth, so we're local, so we're south of the river.
South of the river,
So we go everywhere like here, you know, so...
bringing the wildlife to us.
Well, it's been well worth it.
Oh, totally, totally, you know. We did quite a lot of events, not quite as big as this one. Now, these guys get quite strong, so these are like the gym junkies.
Yeah, and you've just got him wrapped around your neck there.
So, well, I can tell you a story about that. Yeah, so a few years ago, so not this one, I mean a few years ago, you're right. So we had an olive python up at home, and my daughter, just to my left of me here, brought a few friends around, come and have a look at the snake, and we got it out, and it's about 3.8 to basically 4 metres long, thicker than this guy, bigger than this guy.
Yeah, right.
And so I'm a bit of a practical joker as well, you know, so we had a bit of a pun, a bit of a joke, so I put it over my shoulder like I just did now, went over my shoulder, and it did like a full curl, went over one side, and then basically came back the other side, and then basically it decided to go down my back, and then basically I went to grab her, and she went, no, that's not happening, and basically got tight, so I started going, because it's so tight, so tight around my neck, and I couldn't get it off. So my daughter's basically standing on the side of me. Now, so no offence to any blondes out there, but she was blonde, and basically I'm there sort of like this. So the snake pushed right up on the jawline. Tried to get the snake off, couldn't get it off. Went down on one knee, still sort of my arm out, like this, asking for help. She's still looking at me thinking, yeah, what are you doing? I've got bubbles blowing out of my mouth, still there. And then basically fell on my side, out like the light, lights out, passed out, knocked me out. Basically stopped circulation, passed out on the floor. So I fell on my shoulder. And then basically probably 15, 20 seconds, I woke back up. They got the snake off me. I sat on the lounge. Oh, you need to go and look in the mirror. I go and look in the mirror, and I busted every blood vessel in both my eyes.
Really?
Wow.
Wow.
Blood vessel busted,
That's
every
crazy.
blood vessel in both eyes. So I looked like Dracula.
Yep.
So you can just imagine having glassy eyes and basically all blood vessels busted. Are you from here? Yeah. So Rockingham Hospital? So go down to Rockingham Hospital with glassy eyes, bloodshot, tell me you've been strangled by a snake. You reckon they believe me?
Yeah.
No chance, mate.
Not a hope.
Hey, you're on some gear. What are you on, mate? I said, true story, mate. I've been strangled by a snake. So, didn't believe me. So, yeah. And you can feel by the power of that thing that you've just had on you that they're absolutely power machines.
That's so crazy. Usually what I do is I try and avoid the snakes. That would be my thing. I felt more comfortable the second time it was on me, but I also do feel like he was trying to bite my ear off.
But before that croc goes, I want to get a picture with the croc.
Yeah.
All right.
But they're not aggressive.
Nah, it's not the aggression. Well, it is the aggression. It's the whole...
The feel and the thought of it.
The feel and then like the thought.
Well,
and then also just, I don't know what it's going to do.
Yeah.
It's
I
the
have no
unknown.
idea. It's the unknown. I'm
the
sitting there,
unknown.
I would...
Yeah.
If I don't move, then I'm safe.
Yeah.
I think. I'm not actually sure
But what
on
I
that.
find is it's amazing.
Maybe if I don't move, then I'm not safe.
You can be walking up or walking away, but when you're moving, you can watch them going like this at you, and then you stop, and then they just go straight back down and off they go.
So the thing I don't like about snakes is the way they move, like the slithering and the sliding, and then like when they scrunch up their whole neck to go and bite.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what they're doing every single time I'm around them.
That's just defending themselves and they
Yeah.
feel threatened.
Yeah, I felt threatened. but I couldn't defend myself.
Well, why didn't you push your face up and...
I think I did. I think on the video I was like this. Yeah.
There's no way that snake was strangling you.
No.
You literally retracted your head.
Yeah, no, there was no strangle room. I was like this.
That was amazing.
Protect the neck.
Thanks for the entertainment.
Thanks, guys. Really appreciate that.
We needed that.
Was that the setup? That was...
Oh, well, I didn't think it was going to go that far, but yeah.
Wow. I mean, it's cool.
Yeah, thanks to the snake.
It's a really cool snake. So that's the snake whisperer down south. Did they say Secret Harbour?
Recently, I got to see an Australian tarantula, which I filmed and photoed and that. But then I've since then, I've had all the different country tarantulas where I've had them crawl over me and all that.
How many different ones are there?
There's quite a few.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'll show you some pictures after.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's quite a few.
How big are they?
They're big and fat too, so they're about like that.
Oh,
but
wow.
they're big and hairy and fat and all different colours and it's a sight to see.
So, someone who has experience with those kind of spiders. So, if we do catch up in future, in like say March or something like that next year, I'm actually absolutely terrified of these spiders because I don't really understand them. I would actually like to request your help to overcome that fear.
Yeah, well, that's what I do. I like to tackle that sort of stuff to get rid of the fear, sort of thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I remember when I first like you got your Australian scorpions and that, but then you got the Mexicans and scorpions, with the big.
Yeah, they're much bigger too.
Yeah, much bigger. And
but they actually kill you though. Those ones.
They do.
The Aussie ones don't.
So
right?
I've got one crawling up my arm.
A Mexican one.
Yeah, and anyway, everyone comments and goes, "There's no stinger on it." I said, "Well, you better look a bit harder. The stinger's still on it." So.
Oh.
Yeah. But I could show you that too. So.
Yeah.
So that's not a bad tough dog tip there, but the way to tackle your fears is to just do it.
Yeah.
That's
how I do it.
In a controlled way, yes.
Yeah.
Not just throw a tiger snake on you.
Yeah, that was.
That was all right, eh?
I don't know. No, I'm not scared of tiger snakes anymore.
Okay.
Not rubber ones anyway.
Get in a snake pit.
Yeah. I remember when I first done my snake catching course, when I went there, I didn't realise that I was going to have to just do the most deadliest snakes in Australia, which was, I think, 10 or 11 snakes. And then I didn't realise that the eastern brown snake can look so different in 3 different ways. Just the different shadings and colours of it, and it's still an eastern brown. You go, wow, look at that.
Really? So an eastern brown will just look like a completely different snake?
To me, to the normal person it would, yeah. Until you understand them. And I'm honestly, I'm not good with them in any way. I just, it's something I learn, but it's like my daughter's going to do the course next. And I said, when you do the course, I want to do a refresh course for myself because I found it so interesting and I learnt so much from it. And just that handling, because they show you how to handle the snake in so many different ways. But the end day result was they put you in this made-up room, pretend room, like a kid's room.
Yep.
And then they put I think it was an eastern brown in there, and they hide the eastern brown in there, and they put it in some toys or a toy box, and you've got to find the snake and catch it. And that was how that. And once you get that, you've passed, sort of thing. But it was 2 days of full training on catching snakes.
That might be one of my biggest fears, going into a room,
Well,
knowing there's a snake in there
these guys
and trying
teach
to
it too.
find it.
So Dave, he actually teaches catching too.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he was actually he worked with Malcolm Douglas. He worked for him for 15 years or so, catching crocs
there you
and
go.
stuff like that. So, yeah.
And the car that you're sitting behind is Malcolm Douglas's?
No.
No.
Owen Douglas?
No.
That's Owen Douglas
that's
has it
over the
over
other
at the
side.
other
Yeah.
spot.
So what's this one?
No, this is just another guy who's got another stand. He actually imported this from South Africa.
Right.
And-
Is it an
Yeah.
import?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And but it was already restored.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so he brought it over and
Yeah, cool.
brought it over on display. So it's
Well,
pretty
for
cool.
those listening, that's just a really, really clean 40 Series Land Cruiser.
Yeah,
Looks
very
really
cool.
nice, yeah.
Very cool.
So, speaking of, we spoke a lot today about spare parts and what to do when you don't have them, bush puzzles, as we called them. The trip that's on the screen behind, which is not really a trip, that's an adventure, it's a journey.
Yep.
A journey that never ends, right? I mean,
Yep.
you did have a place to go, but you also had to get back out, which was the main trouble, right? Mm-hmm. Do you want to tell us about that trip?
Yeah,
'cause that was epic.
It is, and I cannot wait to see it put together. So the trip was planned that we were going to go up the Gulf. Now I had quite a few different concepts and ideas of things we were going to do up in the
Gulf, Queensland.
Yeah, Gulf in Queensland, not in the Northern Territory, but you're close by, so you're there. Anyway, so I've gone on to some people's a station that I know. They invited me there a number of years ago, but I never got there.
Yeah.
And so we just made this happen. And they were telling me the story. They've owned it since the 70s, and no one. And they said it can't be done that you can get out to the ocean across these salt pans.
But there was a reason why you were heading out there in the first place, right? You were looking for.
So it all started that I wanted to find. We'll go and see the last Burke and Wills blaze tree, right? So that was one part of it.
Yeah.
And then I had heard on this property there were some other blaze trees, right? So blaze trees are like scar tree. Yep. For those that don't
carve
know.
into the tree.
Yep.
And then you put your
Initial
the date.
Yeah.
And whatever expedition it was. Or,
Yeah. But a lot of that's always gone, because it's so old now. Anyway, so I'm going, well, maybe there's another Burke and Wills one on this property. But it turned out, no, it was another explorer, Leichhardt. So then we found quite a few of Leichhardt's blaze trees on this property.
Yeah.
And I don't know if all of them have been recorded, but we're pretty sure we found ones by going by the journal, because we went by coordinates and everything to get to them, and we actually had to use a buggy because we couldn't do it by full drive.
Just a fixed scrub and terrain.
Yeah. So it was all walking and buggy. Anyway, we got into them. We found the blazes in the trees. No initials, but the rough coordination and coordinates were there'd be on the west side of the tree and this, that, and the other, and we found them.
Ah, okay,
So
that's handy to know, like the west side of the tree.
That was a Leichhardt
That helps a lot.
That was how Leichhardt did it. So.
Oh, you always did it on the west side?
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah. And
interesting.
for what reason, we don't know. But I've gone, well, if they're going up and they want to come back, they might be able to notice their camp easier or the trail that they've made.
Because they might travel from the east. So his expedition is east to west.
Yes.
And then he would do that to find a way back.
Yeah. Oh, that's my theory thought.
Yeah, what's it?
And when they find that, they know that there's water close by.
Okay.
Because they always put it near water, sort of thing. So, or a source of food or whatever it may be. So, and we sort of, we work through all those sorts of scenarios to come up with that. But yeah, so we went up there for that reason, and then we've made that a little adventure out of that side of things. But then this part here is what you're seeing is...
You're the wheel deep in the mud right now.
Yeah.
That's like deep in a salt lake.
Yeah.
And we're pulling backwards.
Yeah. We went down a number of times.
Is this on the way back or on the way there?
No, on the way there.
Okay, on the way there.
Yeah, so at any time we might not be able to go any further. We just don't know where that's going to be. So hence we've gone with two vehicles, with my Land Rover and my truck.
Yeah, so
and
there's 4 vehicles on the screen now.
Yeah, there's 4. So we've got two ringers.
Yeah.
Which are in the 79 dual cab. I've got my Land Rover, which Jono's in, and then we've got me and my other canter, and then I've got a mate of mine, John, who's in his canter, because he's done an awful lot up in the Gulf himself and loves that stuff. Anyway, so we go up there, we're going as far as we can with the vehicles, and then when we can't go any further, we're going to take the buggies off and then put the boats on the buggies.
Okay.
To continue the journey, and then hopefully we get the boats to the water, and then that's where Burke and Will's aim was to get to the water, you see, but they never got there. But then when we're crossing these salt pans, we then get to a point and we realise that's why no one's really been out there. There's no fresh water out there, so it's all just salt.
Yeah.
And so nothing really lives beyond there.
Yeah. So if there's no water, then it's like nothing. Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
And how vast is this area of nothing?
Crazy.
Yeah.
I've done a lot before, but we're probably talking 60, 80 kilometres.
60, 80 kilometres
of salt pan that we're crossing.
And no water.
No water.
Imagine walking through there.
Well, that's it. So, and then the only carcasses we saw was maybe one dead cow, a lot of dead dogs.
Yeah.
Because they've obviously dehydrated out of it because they couldn't get nothing.
You couldn't get to the other side.
Because you can see these little scrublands, they're around, but they're only 50 metres in diameter, sort of, in across, and and they're not very big. So yeah, and then we get closer to the ocean. It gets more dense in bush, but it's still salt.
So you're going through this area.
Mm-hmm.
What's the feel like? It must feel a little bit eerie, like.
Oh, it's very
nothing.
Very eerie. Like you look at that. What's going to happen? Are we going to continue? Are we going to get stuck here? What's the recovery going to be? Is it going to happen?
So this area was 60 kilometres of just salt lake. So you could have gone down anywhere in this salt lake.
Yeah.
So, what's the plan if you're 30 k's into this and you go down? And
well, then we've got enough recovery gear to do whatever we need to do, but we're not going to know what we're going to need to do until it happens.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I've done a lot of adventures like this, but never as full on as this. Like back in the day we did some unbelievable ones here, like that part there. I'll tell you about that part in a minute, but
there's a lot of water there.
There's a lot of water there. Back in the day, Graham and Sean and I in Full Drive Action, we did another one like that, and it was epic. It was a trip, and I've gone, this is the stuff I love to do. You know. Anyway, this is just the next level of that. It was a lot harder to do because no one's been to this place either, like the other one. But it was just working it all out.
Is there like a risk-reward sort of thing on play here as well?
There's no reward. It's all risk.
But the reward is achieving it, right?
That's all it is for me, yeah. Achieving it, having fun doing it, getting yourself into a situation and going, well, that's going to be a story and a half to tell, how we got out of this situation and what happened and stuff like that. So.
Yeah. Do you ever sort of get, what's your biggest worry? Is your biggest worry if something happens to someone, part of the crew that's with you? Because I tend to get that when we're out somewhere and there's things happening. My attention turns pretty quick to like, oh, hang on, I need to make some good calculated decisions here because it's not just me.
Yep.
It's everyone else that I've dragged out here.
Yep. So that is something that has played on me in many trips because the people that have come with me haven't had the experience. They haven't done the stuff before. In this situation, we've got a couple of ringers that are pretty hardcore sort of fellas. So they're, there's not much that they get around to fixing, doing whatever has to be done at the time, sort of thing. So they're not really too much of a concern to me. I've got a camera guy that actually knows his stuff in the recovery side of things. Then I've got a mate of mine that has lived and breathed it all his life. So I haven't got really any concerns on these guys.
Yep.
But the only concern I had was when we come back and we got back, because, if we've made it up there, we can make it back. It's just normal. You've already done the track. You've done it. So
you know how to get back.
You know how to get back. So we're just being mindful. It could be, a bit wet here and there. And then...
Was this a moment of, would you say you almost took for granted?
Yeah.
We're just going back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep.
That's
as you would too, because we got here.
Yeah.
You can get back.
Yeah, totally. I mean, that is exactly what it was. And then all of a sudden we're going back and then we're looking ahead and then we can see our tracks are all underwater. And then we're going, oh, this isn't good. This is going to be an issue. The rain's coming in. We've got the weather. We've got Starlink. We know what the weather's doing, What's going to happen to us? And then all of a sudden, the guys from the station, the ringers, they're getting really concerned. So then, I said, no, don't worry about it. Look, we'll just stop here. We'll just sit here for the day and see what's going to happen because that water's come in. It's over our tracks. Let's go and mark it and watch how quick it dries up because you imagine walking into this sandy, muddy water, it burns your feet. It's that hot. So if it's that hot,
because it's quite shallow.
It's very shallow, very shallow. But it's that crust that breaks and you sink. It's just how it is. So we marked it. We could see it evaporating slowly. So I said, let's wait till 4 o'clock to Savi. That'll be the best time because it's not, the heat's gone.
Yep.
You know, if we do get stuck and we've got to dig and, you know, use all our powers.
And you're taking advantage of the heat to evaporate everything
Yes.
to its absolute maximum point.
Yep, 100%. And so then we put the drone up to go this way, go that way, to see if we can get around it on another angle. And they went off in the buggy to see if they could do it, and there was no way across. There's a river this side, a river that side. There was nothing we could do, and we could see that to go across, the shortest area to go across was 832 metres, and the measurement is by the drone. That's what could tell us that distance.
832.
And it's stuck in my head because that's it's one of those things. But so we walk across, and I did the silly thing. It's a salt flat, and I thought I could just walk across it barefoot because of the mud. The mud was terrible, the muddiness. Anyway, I've walked across. I've probably got not much, not even halfway, and my feet are cut to pieces. The shells underneath my feet were just cutting them, cut. But I didn't want to put shoes on at that time, you know. But anyway, I soon learnt, just put the shoes on.
Yeah. Did you get an infection in your feet afterwards?
I was pretty good. I just had really sore cuts. It didn't get, it didn't fest up or anything like that. So I was lucky. Anyway, walked it across, walked back over. Then we've put my Land Rover in just on 4 o'clock, and we've moved it in, moved it back, moved it in, moved it back. And Jono was driving the Landy, and he took it all the way across. It took probably, you'd say half an hour to do it. And then we brought it back, and then we took it back over again, and then put it there for a winch to winch the other vehicle across if they went down.
Is there a winch on the back of the Landy?
No.
Okay, so it's just an anchor point.
Yep. Oh, well, I've got a winch on the front.
Oh, you can turn it around.
We did turn it around.
Yeah. I forgot you can turn cars around.
Yeah. So what happened was we took it across. Anyway, we get the 79 to go across with the trailer on it, and so it's going across, and it's almost there, but it's probably just on 100 metres short and goes down.
Okay.
It's bogged.
So it's 80% of the way there.
Yep. And what it was the trailer had just clagged up, and it's just skidding the trailer. The wheels aren't even turning on the trailer. There's that much mud on it.
Choking in the guards, and just stopping the wheels?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
And so it's just pulling dead weight, so that's why it's gone down. So just to be nice to the 79. That's really what happened, you know.
Well, as soon as those leaf packs would have touched, it would have gone down.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was incredible. Anyway, so we get him to pull his winch out, the rope out, and then, all right, well, we go and get an extension strap. Then I think we went and...
straps? So you got 100 metres to go here. So you are, well prepared. And even for someone who is well prepared, you are extra well prepared. But you would have thought about these salt lakes knowing that you would have had to cross them. So you would have planned for worst case scenario. Did you have leftover extensions after making the 90, 100 metres?
Yeah.
How much did you have left over?
So I had, we had a lot of different snatch straps, winch extension straps, and ropes. So we had a lot of different stuff to cover us, and because of course they had a bit of gear as well, so it compensated that way. But we were pretty right with everything, because each car has a winch, each car has a winch extension, sort of thing. So that's how I looked at it. Anyway, he goes to use his winch doesn't work. It's the old story.
Yeah.
So anyway, lucky my old Andy had a PDO winch, so just put her into gear and away she went and pulled it in. So pulled it out. It took a little bit, but got it out because we had to unhook, reconnect up because as the layers went down in. Yeah. Anyway,
so
got it
just for our listeners, a PTO winch. There's power takeoff winch, so it runs on a motor, not like an electrical conventional winch.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep. So it's running on the motor, and the gear changing on it is the gearbox of the car. So I can have it in first gear or fifth gear, and it'll do that in the gear change. Yep. So, so we get that in, pull that across, and then we bring the first truck across, which is my truck, and it was just like a little steam train. No problem at all. It was great. No, very impressed with the way it went because, you know, we're just thinking it's going to clag up with all the sand and all that.
And being a lot heavier too.
Yeah, absolutely.
And what truck are you driving, Jamie?
A Mitsubishi Canter truck. So,
So got to the other side without bits are missing? So I just want to say that.
got to add something, eh? Got that across, and then we brought the buggies across.
I know. You know, I've been waiting so long to say that.
Oh, it was so worth it. So worth it.
Yeah, then we got the buggies across, and that was it. We were good. We were good. So that was our hardest challenge, was just getting that part, and getting across there, because we just didn't know what was going to go.
So describe the feelings before you went into puzzle solving mode to then puzzle solving to then afterwards, when everything was over, you know, after you've got everything, you're starting to pack away and it sinks in.
Yeah. So we've got there, you know, I wasn't overly concerned personally, because my mindset is we'll do it anyway. We'll make it anyway. It's just how we work it out to make it. The guys, the ringers, they were very concerned. They were already ready to put the 79 on high ground, get a helicopter in and get out, or try and get the buggy across and go back to the station in the buggy. So they were at that stage. Jono was pretty mellow as well. My other mate John, he was concerned that he didn't want to lose his truck, and at the same time, he sort of knows that I'm pretty cool with how we've got to do things. You know, if it's really bad, I'll say it's really bad. If it's not that bad, I think we'll be right.
Yeah,
he'll roll with that too. So we're all pretty good on that side. Yeah. So that was good.
You had the right people.
Yeah, totally. It could have been a lot worse with the wrong people. That's for sure. Then we've all got across to the other side, and it's just like a high five in a sense of speaking, and everybody's super excited. You know, we're just trying to, like, the max tracks were so heavy to pick up because they were clogged up and everything else. Anyway, we've got it all in. Everyone's still excited, happy, and off we go to start heading back. And then we got ourselves a little bit lost. We lost our tracks where we were going.
Yeah. And, is that because they got wet, or because you crossed at a different spot?
Just crossed at a different spot somewhere. Then we come back and then we found them again, because you are isolated. We're in the dark now.
Okay, so it's dark now too.
It's pitch dark now.
Yeah. That's going to be very difficult.
Yeah, it was, and then, you know, there was a bit of to and froing, backwards and forwards, you know, to get ourselves out of the situations and the stuff. But then we've come up to this other area, and then we've just come round, and then we get a call. Can somebody come back with a chainsaw? John had sort of got himself between two trees with his trailer and his truck sort of thing. So we had to take the trees out to get him through that area, because we weren't on the track we took. So. And I think we ended up getting the chainsaw out probably twice.
Yeah. So
to get out of that, and then we see the first gate, and then everyone goes, "We know where we are now. We're on our way." Because it was a phenomenal trip, you know, just to do that.
It sounds epic.
Well, the guys, you know, when they've got back, I think it was the talk of the town in Normington, because the helicopters have gone over the cattle musterers, and they've seen these vehicles and trucks out on sand flats, you know, and so it was the talk, you know, everyone's going, these crazy, you know, people.
I mean, you are all putting the vehicles at risk to a point, aren't you? Because there was a tide that came in that took 2 days to come in. I mean,
well, that's what stopped us.
Yeah.
So that tide, that's what covered the tracks. It was a 3.2 metre tide, but it took 2 days to get into that area.
Yeah. And by the time it got there, it came from under the ground.
Yeah, under the ground.
Stepped in.
You couldn't see any water. You wouldn't know there's water anywhere where we are at all. It's just such a crazy sand,
thought,
and it comes in. And where does it come in? You know, like you can see in different footage of this thing, you can see glimmers of water behind us in different areas.
Yep.
And you go, well, how did that water get there? You know, it's nowhere else, you know. And, we could watch all that. It was crazy.
I look forward to that video coming out. I remember when you guys were out there, I got a few photos from Jono. He was sending them to me, and I was like, oh man, that looks awesome. And then I saw a few more photos of how boggy guys were, and I said, oh, well, I'm only half jealous now.
Yeah.
Because I can see the effort that's involved now.
We knew this was going to happen. We knew it was going to happen. So,
Oh man.
yeah. No,
That's
I'm
epic.
glad the couple of ringers will come out with us because, I mean, experience for them, they just couldn't believe how much recovery gear I kept bringing out
Mate,
for everything.
They would have learned so much
Like
from
you can see the glimmers of water there. You see all that water in the background. Well, that's our last camp. That's where we had to camp and leave the vehicles, you know. So from then on,
So, yeah, you got like a sand island out there.
yeah, there's lots of sand islands, but we sunk at a couple of them.
Yeah.
So-
do you think it's because it's there might be a lot of rock underneath it, so when it collects water, it all sort of pours off the edges?
And it could very well be. I really haven't got an answer because I just didn't expect it to be that wet around the edges of it.
Yeah.
I just didn't think that, but you know, this is why we do these things, to get the experience and understand it.
Yeah. So what's next?
Ah, look.
Where is the next Salt Lake?
Well, I'm going to do this place again.
Yeah.
I've got more I want to do there.
So there was more things you have a feeling there's more stuff heading in the direction of possibly the way these explorers went. Is that what you're thinking? Or?
No, well, I think there's more to the blaze trees that are up there.
Yeah.
So I'd actually
Something around the blaze trees. The reason why I marked them, there's something there.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what you wanna know.
Well, I want to know what that is, and I want to know if there's more of them.
Yeah.
And because we found out about a surveyor that's actually marked a few of them on the property with metal tags and stuff, and they wrote a book on it.
Yeah.
So I've got hold of the book and everything like that. And so we've gone and found quite a few of them, but we've also found more that aren't marked. And so I want to know more on that to go, all right, well, if that is one, then it's going to go into history.
Yeah.
Because-
that would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's another trip. So, and then I want to do this exactly again, but to the opposite side creek.
So what we're looking at here, you headed in which direction?
So basically, you're heading directly north, really.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you want to go
So
the
no,
other way of the Gulf?
so we've gone north, but we've gone to a creek that's, say, on our west side.
Okay. So you want to do the east next time?
We want to do the east side creek. So,
Okay.
Yeah, and I want more time there. I want more time there because that wasn't enough time.
I think we, with all these recoveries and salt lakes, I think we should go to a bit of a tough dog tip of the week. Yeah. What do you reckon, Jaiden? Tough dog tip of the week. Can you give us your tip of the week for recoveries?
For recoveries, tip of the week, well,
on salt lakes.
on salt lakes.
Let's keep it specific, yeah.
Yeah. The most important part is having a winch that works, enough recovery gear to cover you for that, and the right recovery gear, really. So,
Let's talk about that. So, enough recovery gear. I
Yep.
know you use 16 max tracks here, but
Yep.
that was spread across 4 vehicles. So,
Yep.
A cumulative enough recovery gear on
Right.
each vehicle.
Yep.
So, if we did that, what do you think each vehicle should carry in a convoy if there's 3 vehicles?
yep. So, in that situation, two winch extension straps each.
So 10 metres?
No,
Or
they're
proper 30 metre ones?
Yeah.
So like actual winch replacement rope
Yep.
extensions?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So 2 of those on each one because we've got such a long distance to go, you know.
Yeah.
And we've got to allow for that distance and double line pulling because you can't do
suction.
long. Yeah, you can't do long pull on that stretch.
Yeah.
You know, so double line pulling, and then just having different snatch straps at the same time for the tensions and the weights for the conditions because, you know, you might have a trailer on the back of the 4-wheel drive and a buggy, say. You can try and equate that to a caravan or a camp trailer or something like that. But then when you've got it in this sort of gritty, sinking mud, it's so much more labour intensive and holding you down like a suction cap as well.
Yeah.
So it's a lot more in it.
Yep.
So it's still gonna come back to you need that winch that works, good cable, your snatch strap, your tree trunk protector, even a bridle. We used a bridle on a recovery on the other truck. Because it was the most consistent way we could pull the truck. Instead of pulling it from one side, we pulled it centred. So,
100%, yeah. I was pulling Harry out of a bog on the way back from the Adelaide show.
I heard.
Yeah. And we had to resort to a bridle as well because I just ended up pulling his caravan sideways. I was pulling 7 ton.
Yep.
And because I wasn't expecting to encounter any of this terrain because we were in the desert when it was 50 degrees and we didn't really have any salt pans to cross. There was one we had to cross, that was it, not that big. Mm-hmm. So all I had was just what I normally standardly carry.
Yep.
So I had to do it single line pull, managed to do it, but I had to use a bridle.
Yep. Yep.
Because,
Yep. Well, I hear so many people say, oh, you don't need a bridle, but I always carry a bridle.
100%,
Yeah.
Because you're
Always.
putting all the stress on one point.
Exactly.
Otherwise.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
So what do you guys normally carry? Like you just said, you only had what you normally carried with Harry. What kind of stuff do you normally put in your car? And then what are you adding onto that depending on the trip? Like say you're doing what Jamie did with the Salt Lake.
Okay, so something like the Canningstock route, I would carry one whole replacement winch rope because it doubles as an extension, but also if you snap the rope, you've got another one to put on. So that's one. And then I'll carry a 10-metre extension. I'll carry a couple of bridles just in case we need to sacrifice one wrapping around a chassis or something. Mm-hmm. Hopefully we don't have to do that, but, heaps of those soft recovery shackles.
Yep.
One steel shackle just in case there's something I can only get that into. And then two donuts minimum. Minimum 2 donuts in case I need to do like some weird thing.
Absolutely. I know. I agree 100%. Yeah. I mean, I the soft shackles, I couldn't even count how. Oh, crikey.
What was that?
A branch come down.
Oh, I thought that was so much worse.
It was a tree snake.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, crikey. I was like, oh, here we go.
No. The soft shackles is, I don't know how many I took. I had heaps and heaps, and we used heaps and heaps because there was just so many different ways and manoeuvres that we had to do this sort of stuff.
Yeah, and it's so good because you don't have to worry about how you connect things because before we had that steel shackles, you're like, okay, well, there's a flying object here, there's one there, which one do I dodge first?
Yep, 100%, that's for sure. Yeah, definitely. Yep, no, I couldn't agree more.
And so what is that what you usually bring as well, the same kind of stuff as Ronny?
Pretty well.
And what did you add on for this trip?
Oh,
just double, triple
kilometres.
Yeah. Just lots more of it.
Just heaps more of the same stuff.
Heaps more of the same stuff. It's all relevant stuff.
Did you bring anything unique or something that was specific for this kind of stuff that you thought you were going to get into?
We had a come along. So you know what a come along is, yeah?
No.
So a come along is like a little hand winch, but it's one like an engine lifter. You know where you roll it around and it's a little chain sort of thing.
Like an engine block.
Like an engine block lifter. Yeah, and so that's like a come along. We use that. We bought that. We didn't use it. So we had that with us.
What would be the purpose for that? Change a tyre on a truck or something?
No. Same thing. We can use it as like you know what a turfer is?
Like an anchor?
No, a turfer.
Turfer?
It's another winch that does cable.
Oh, and you call them turfers?
Yeah, so they're like a ratchet.
Yeah, I call them hand winch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. So the come along will work the same way.
Yep.
So you're just going like that or winding it around.
But it's more chain.
It's more chain.
Okay.
So it might just pull that out, that little fly bit to get that max trax under or something to get some grip or where you just can't get it because the winch died or you've burnt the winch out. You've got that for the second wind of how you're going to get that recovery done.
Maybe your chainsaw runs out of battery. You're trying to pull that trunk back a bit at the top.
Yeah, do that, dude. Yeah. There's so many uses for it. And of course, we had 3 high lift jacks.
We had 3 high lift jacks. I was going to ask you how many you might have.
So I took. Why?
Well, because one, Jono was with you, so it'll definitely be one.
All right.
Jono loved. What is it?
He doesn't have to say anything because I already have them.
Are you thinking of jack off campers?
A little bit. It did pop into my brain.
I was like, what is it?
Right. Yeah. Well,
why does this always have to every podcast?
It always happens. You said it.
I heard a new word.
Yeah.
I had someone say, how's the pull off canopy go?
Canopy?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was like, that's a new one. Jaiden needs to know this one. Yeah, okay.
They're either getting jacked off or pulled off.
Yep. Yes. So I had 3 of those.
Yeah, cool.
How many got used?
2.
2, okay.
2. But they weren't really used in a recovery situation. They were used for changing wheels when we blew tyres.
Oh, okay.
And they were used
How many tyres did you blow?
Oh, I didn't blow any, but the trailer on my mate's, he did 2 trailer tyres on that.
Okay.
Can't really answer why, because I think they were replaced. And then, how did he do it? I don't know if he used a bottle jack. I think he used also for his buggy tyre. He did a buggy tyre. And then we used a high lift on the trailers to lift the trailers off the ball where we wanted to skim
that's a
them.
good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes it's all the mud and all that stuff. It's so hard to get off.
Because we had to skim the trailers out of the way, and we actually used max tracks to skim them because it was the easiest way to skim them out of the way. So yeah.
Did you do you bring those skid row things at all?
No, and I normally do.
Yeah,
and
that'd have been handy.
Yeah, but the max tracks worked. It worked well.
Okay.
I just ratcheted around the max track. And skimmed it across, and it worked a treat.
So you would have put the max tracks upside down?
Yeah.
To skim it across? Yeah.
And it worked, no problem.
Yeah.
When you say skim, you're saying you've attached
Skull
the max
drag.
tracks to the bottom of the tyres?
No. Bottom of the front toe ball. Not toe ball.
Right.
The, coupling or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. So instead of having the jockey wheel...
So I put a ratchet strap around it on there, and then we just winched it across sideways.
Okay. Right. Okay. Cool. I was trying to picture that in my head, and I was like,
No, I'm sure all those sort of shots will be in the video and stuff like that of different things we did, because we did a lot of different recovery stuff.
Yeah.
Because so many different situations.
Yeah.
I think, Jaiden, I think you should do the Takeo timeout today, because you've had a few animals on you. He's looking over his shoulder.
I feel like I'm
right
going to
now.
get
He
stitched
is
up
so
again.
worried. There are 3 snakes out at the moment behind you.
Yeah, I saw one of them on a...
Yeah, there's 3 of them. There's 4. Has she got one too?
2, 3.
I think there's 4.
No, there's...
Yeah.
Oh, 3?
Give us your Takeo
Holy
timeout.
shit, that one's got a black head. What does that mean? Is that dangerous? Black head?
No,
Yeah.
it's just a python.
Oh, they're all the same. It's just a python.
Yeah.
Choke me out. Takeo timeout.
Give us your timeout moment.
Oh, jeez.
Because Jamie already gave us his timeout moment, and that was like after you guys got over Salt Lake and you all high-fived, and then...
I mean, if I'm relating it to the animals... I didn't really have a timeout. I had a panic attack.
But
But I would say, like...
But why did you have a panic attack? Because you don't
I didn't know.
understand the animal,
Yeah, I
right?
don't understand it. I don't hold snakes. I don't
No.
particularly like snakes.
Do you think if you understood them more?
afterwards- Yeah, well, I would relate it back to what Jamie said about just getting over your fear by doing the thing, and what you added onto it in a controlled
Yeah.
environment. So, I mean, a timeout for me would just be taking a breath, having that snake on you, just taking a breath and just realizing, like...
And not passing
it's
out.
not going to... Yeah, nothing's going to happen. Like, it's not going to... I mean, it might happen. Nothing's going to happen, and it's just gonna you're gonna be fine, and like just don't panic and just stay awake, and you'll be fine. That would be the best thing I can say off the top of my head.
Yeah.
While also trying to think that there's nothing coming behind me, because I feel like I'm getting stitched up again.
No, you're not. You're not. I'll let you know if something's coming.
I don't believe you because you did it before.
I didn't know when the tiger snake was coming. No, the fake one.
Yeah, right. I'm still rattled. I've been sitting here the whole time,
my goodness.
kind of just double checking every now and again.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
I'm
Jamie,
still rattled off that.
Jamie, give yourself a plug, mate. Where can people find you? Because people who have listened to this whole podcast, they're going to want to see this.
Yeah. So you can... I've just got the YouTube world going for myself, you know. I've only been doing it 12 months, so it's the Australian Bushman. And with a lot of storytelling along the way. That's what my stuff's about.
Yep.
Really storytelling. So you can go there and across Instagram and Facebook. And TikTok these days.
Oh, geez. Look at
Yeah.
you. Everything.
I've stepped
Yeah,
up.
TikToker.
Yeah.
I've stepped up.
So that's the Australian Bushman across all platforms.
Yep.
Right.
Hey, it's going to get to Australian Bushman or Jamie Hazelden. We'll get there one way or the other.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. Well, go check out Jamie's stuff because that is some elite content you're doing, mate.
Yeah,
And
thank you.
That looks unbelievable.
Yeah.
That's the stuff
and
I love.
really cannot wait to see that video.
Yeah.
And very recognisable, your cars and that. They're quite bright, yet they suit the bush with the colour scheme.
Yeah,
I like it.
So I can get recovered, when I get stuck, somebody will find
Yeah,
me.
well, find you.
Well, I mean, it's obviously worked because you're here and you're not stuck in the bush somewhere.
No.
Is there any around the fire pits or anything?
No.
No?
No. I've got nothing.
Yeah.
I'm rattled. Still rattled.
Well, are we all happy to?
Rattlesnaked.
We all happy to wrap it up?
Yeah.
I mean, we could talk
I've had
for
a
hours.
great, I've had a great
I think
time.
that's good.
Yeah.
I think that's good.
mean,
Unless you
we-
want to keep going.
Well, I
But
do
I
have
think-
to help and pack up.
I think that's good.
See, my TikTok manager is telling me to wrap this up.
Right, she's got it down pat.
Yeah, she's my TikTok manager. She's telling me
Love
to
it.
Done.
Yeah, I know.
Love it.
All right. Well, thanks for coming on, Jamie.
Yeah,
Ronny,
thank you. Yeah,
great
thanks for
job
coming on,
hosting,
Jamie.
mate. You
Thank
did
you.
well.
Oh, thank you. Well, I still got to wrap it up, so don't.
No.
Yeah. So, yep. So you've been listening to the Full Drive podcast, brought to you by Tyrepower and our mates at Toughdog.
Yep.
We had the tip of the week. Great tip of the week. Even though it's like more an advanced tip of the week, but people who go on a salt lake like this, they got to hear this because otherwise you are going to be stuck for ages.
Yeah.
Salt lakes are dangerous.
But I've got to add, it's not for somebody who hasn't done that stuff before. If you want to do it, cross the Simpson Desert or something like that, something reasonable that others have done first. This is stuff that hasn't been done.
Yes,
So,
yeah. And you'd need like access and all that.
Oh,
as well,
yeah,
anyway,
absolutely.
So otherwise
Yeah.
it'd just be downright dangerous.
Yeah, a lot of red tape.
Yeah.
And yeah, thanks to Takao.
Yep. Autoline.
And thanks to your time out.
Mate,
Jaiden,
it was
thanks
a
for the
terrible-
entertainment of
terrible
Snake.
time out, but
Yeah.
that's cool.
And thanks for the snake idea. That was the best entertainment.
Oh, was that yours, was it? Oh, it was your idea, Jamie.
Oh, did you think it was
I
mine?
thought it was you.
Oh, I'm so glad I said that. Because, hey, you'll be untouchable. You'll be on a plane.
Bloody hell.
Snakes on a plane.
I can't believe I've been stitched up by you, Jamie.
Oh, look.
I can't believe it.
Well, I didn't know it was going to be you. I just said, who would be scared of snakes?
Oh, I may have said something then.
So it was, okay, look, honestly, it is what it is. I'm okay.
You can find the podcast you can find the Full Drive podcast on YouTube. You just type it in, you'll find it everywhere. There is some merch, but I've been telling the boys we need to get some patches, so they're coming. They're coming now.
They are coming.
They're now coming.
Oh, they're coming.
Oh, they are coming?
Yeah, they're coming.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
All right.
We got some designs on the way.
Beautiful. Well, let's wrap this up.
Let's wrap it up. Brilliant. Thanks,
Thanks,
boys.
mate.
Thank you.
Cheers. See you later.
Pleasure again. See you guys.
See you guys.